You're back. All right, guys. We had some technical difficulties, but now we're on Wi-Fi. AT&T was giving us issues, so we should be good. So you talked about
you guys are going to
a
want
couple of specials.
Absolutely. You're going to want to tune into this. We already talked about the regular Oscillarius clownfish sale. Regular price $29.99. We're actually going to do those for $9.99 through Friday for anybody that mentions this video. Convict cichlids for our freshwater deal. Usually $9.99. We're going to actually put those down to 99 cents for all the viewers.
Till Friday.
Until Friday. Stop in and you can actually get a cichlid for under $1.
All right, we are in Fairborn. Let's go ahead and give the address.
Yep.
I'm going to put it in the description anyway.
Absolutely. There will be a link for it or a description, but it's 515 West Funderburg Road in Fairborn. Zip is 45324.
I know it took us 15 minutes actually to come up here from Centerville, so easy drive on 675, exit 17, right by Wright State.
Yep,
right,
yep.
Let's go see
Wright
some
State, right back.
reptiles and some other things that you got going on.
Here's some of the plants that can be put in the tanks. This is glow. This looks pretty cool under blue light.
Oh, cool. Definitely going to get one of these because I got black light in the conference room.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
Definitely
I'm
look
taking
good
one
under
of
that.
those. Everything glows here?
Everything there glows, absolutely.
Even the skull?
No.
Okay. There's always one exception. All right.
Yep.
And then before the end of the show, we're going to show you how to win a fish tank.
12-gallon fluval edge.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Text to win.
Here's we'll give you a hint. All right, where are we going?
Guess we can go ahead and go down this way. This is all the filter media you need to keep your tank clean. Gravel on the left. Then you get down to the fish food.
All right.
Small little selection.
What's the difference? Why so many options? Is it depending
Different
on the type
fish,
of fish?
freshwater, saltwater, obviously different sizes, different formula depending on the fish's needs. Different brands. I mean, we get customers. You could have the best brand in, and the cheapest brand in. Everybody's going to want everything in between as well.
Right.
So
Okay.
we have a very good selection, variety. We brought in, and how we've gotten this selection and variety isn't us looking at our suppliers, seeing what they have, and deciding what we want to bring in. It's our customers coming to us, telling us what they want. We order from over a dozen different suppliers every single week just to get the products in that our customers want.
Which fish? Is there some fish that stay the same size? Is there some fish that is going to get bigger with your tank that you bring, and then you have to get a bigger tank? What's the type of fish?
Absolutely. So there are a lot of fish in freshwater and saltwater. I mean, you can get a red-tailed catfish. It's starting out at 2 to 3 inches that get 4 feet.
Really?
Yeah. So a lot of people get fish. They outgrow their tank. One nice thing we have is a downsizing program. So most people get this fish. They pay, $30 for a small red-tailed catfish, and then it gets this big. They bring it back in later. It's worth $20 to us.
Oh, really?
Even though it's going to sell for $150, $200.
Right.
So a lot of places will just give them store credit,
Right.
and then they have to spend the extra to get a small one again.
Right.
We do downsizing program.
Oh, that's
you
good.
bring it in,
That's good
trade
to
it
know.
for the smaller.
Yeah, very good to know.
So,
All right.
and not even all places you can even bring back fish. They won't even take them for free. at a lot of places.
Well, that's good to know.
This is something unique to our area. We do a lot of aquariums that require plumbing, and we have an aisle for that. So you buy a tank, you need all the plumbing fittings for it. We have it with the pumps, everything to get you set up. Skimmers, hang on the back filters. This is definitely something you're not going to see in your average aquatic store.
I was wondering why you had all
Then all the chemicals. Different stuff. I mean, there's a lot to be said about this, and it can be overwhelming for most people when they first come in.
What's the chemicals for?
So coral needs certain elements and minerals to grow, thrive. If they're not doing good, you need to dip them. A lot of different stuff that goes into the reef. And then in freshwater, there's water treatments if you're using tap water. There's buffers to get the pH higher or lower to make it more acidic or more hard, depending on what you're putting in. Bacterias to start. So if you want to set a tank up today and put fish in immediately, you can go ahead and add the bacteria that's needed to break down their waste versus waiting 2 weeks to start it. same thing in freshwater as well. So treatments, if you have a fish tank long enough, you're going to end up with some sort of illness. Instead of having to order something online and wait for it to come in and your fish are dead already, we have all of it in stock, so you can take care of it immediately.
Okay,
and
take
save
care of
those
the
guys.
fish.
Take care of the fish, absolutely.
Do you have a fish doctor?
Everyone here is pretty versed in what they're going to need. So, and then you have your testing. Testing can only be done for certain parameters in the water. For proper living conditions, you can't test for parasites or anything like that, unfortunately.
Okay.
But this can help make sure that you're keeping the tank in the right realm to keep your fish safe and happy.
You got some LED lighting too.
Yep, LED lighting. These are actually some clearance ones we threw here. We got netting, all your cleaning stuff on this side, heaters, pond stuff. One-stop shop.
All right, let's go see what else you got. There's some massive fish tank right here.
Absolutely. This is a nice canopy too. The door's open on the
What's
front.
this one go for?
This one is actually normally about $2,500. It's on sale for $1,800 right now.
Beautiful tank.
This is our lighting and reptile aisle. Replacement bulb, new fixtures, all your reptile supplies from bedding to dripper plants for iguanas, foggers, misting stuff, driftwood,
Got it all.
and all your different bulbs.
Fake trees. Fake logs.
This is what brings most people into this store. If you've seen a frozen food selection in a typical store, it is the tiniest little mini fridge that they can get. And they have a very small selection compared to what we have.
And what's the do you take it, do you have to thaw it, or do you have to keep it frozen, right?
So you keep it frozen and you thaw it out just before you use it.
Okay. This is food.
Yep. These are actually brand new lights, just hit the market a couple weeks ago. The AI, or actually Red Seas Reef LED on the Red Sea Reefer XXL. These are about the nicest tanks out there. Filtration is absolutely amazing on these things. So this setup here is your ideal reef. This is what most people are looking to do with their reef tank. Their goal is to eventually get here. This is the tank that we're going to be setting up in the party room. 200 deep dimension, 4 foot
This is
by
exactly
3
the same
foot.
size?
This is the exact same size. This is the exact same lighting we're going to put on it.
Oh, nice.
And you're going to get the filtration underneath. This is how it will look in the party room.
Right, from the party room side.
In the party room. And then the other side will have advertisement on the back so people
Right.
can't see into the stand.
Okay.
Because the back is open in this room.
Right.
So, but we will have aggressive fish in that, which we can see in the shark tank. You want to have somebody get the lights on that? Here is another ideal reef tank. This is the Peninsula. All the filtration's on one end. Makes for a lot better look-through tank.
I love these colors. That's nice. This is definitely not aggressive.
No, reef.
But they're beautiful.
And reef again.
So the winter time we'll put in.
And we can switch
the
back
nice
and forth. We
fish,
can set it up
for
with
the kids.
aggressive,
The aggressive.
and then through the winter put some reef in. Absolutely.
Watch the shark. Saman is going to be. You're getting me a shark. We're naming him.
We'll do a shark. Yep.
Yeah, watch the shark.
There we go. There we go. And these are where a lot of people start with coral. They get these small pieces and then they grow into larger colonies.
Okay.
That's what we have all these bigger tanks set up for. We can grow them in there.
Let's go look at some sharks. How many sharks do you have?
I believe there is one in here right now.
All right.
There he is, right there.
Okay. This one right here?
Yep,
What kind of
yep.
shark is that?
So this is a banded hybrid shark.
What is sharks usually sell for? Price range.
This is about a $300 shark.
So, what's the most expensive shark for a fish store that people sell?
Thousands of dollars. Oh, thousands.
Which one have you seen the most expensive? Like, how much are people willing to pay? Now, that you've seen somebody buy.
The most expensive shark we've ordered in to sell would go for about $4 grand.
Wow, that's amazing.
And triggers, eels, stuff like this is the stuff that we'll be putting in the tank
Right.
at JD Legends.
Right.
And these are the clownfish.
Oh, got it. Okay, so this is the clownfish right here. Is that about the size? And how big do these get?
So the purchase size is going to be
Let's go look at the purchase
about
size.
1 to 2 inches.
All right, this is the special he's running. Brandon is running right here. Regular price, $30 for $10. This.
Kind of zoom through and see all
Yeah,
up and down there.
yeah. And anybody that mentions this video is going to get that special. Plus, what's the name of the other fish that you said for $1?
Black convict cichlid.
Do you hit? Where's that at?
Yep. Yeah,
Let's
we
go
can
look at that
those
fish
are
you're doing for
$1.
$1 till Friday for all our viewers. And then we're going to check out the rest of it.
This is where everybody is thrown for a loop. We try to be upfront with everybody. People come in, want to know how much it's going to cost to set up a tank. And you go anywhere else, they're going to tell you the tank, stand, and canopy price.
Right.
They're going to tell you a few $100, and you think, oh, that's not bad.
And
You
then all
come
of
in
a
to
sudden
get
you
it,
start pulling it up.
you're spending $1,500 to $2 grand. You come in and ask for a quote here, we put everything in there down to the water. I mean, everything you need. Because this can get pricey. You put in a pound per gallon.
Yeah.
So the tank at JD Legends is going to be getting 200 pounds of rock.
Wow. Really?
200 pounds of rock, $9 a pound. It's going to get $1,800 worth of just rocking.
Really?
Yes.
You'll put that much?
Yes. So pound per gallon is minimum end goal. Some people even go up to 2 pounds per gallon.
Wow.
But benefit of the rock, it keeps all your fish alive. It's what builds up and keeps all that nutrients that helps break down the fish waste. You can lose the whole tank. You can have a tornado come through and destroy it, and that is possible these days.
Yeah.
And the rock is still going to be able to be reused in the next tank.
Okay.
So that is one benefit to it.
Okay. So what does this make?
Plants on there. We'll go back and see the reptiles. Here's some plants. Definitely something that flies out the door pretty quick. Freshwater plants and tanks can be almost as gorgeous as reef tanks. I definitely
All right, guys.
lean towards the reef.
Here's what we're gonna do. The text to win is, you know, the 3 letters JDL. And if you hang around here at the end of the show, I'm gonna attempt to hold a snake. I've never held a snake. You gonna let me hold a
Okay,
snake?
absolutely. Yeah.
My heart is pounding right now. Yeah, I'm gonna do extraordinary things on the show. So text 25827 to JDL, and you're gonna be eligible to win the fish tank that he's giving away. 12 gallon
12-gallon Fluval Edge.
Fluval Edge. I keep forgetting Fluval Edge.
$219 value.
Yeah, we're gonna give that away probably later tonight. We're gonna get enough people. Let's do it in the morning. Tomorrow morning, I'm gonna send a text first on everybody that's entered. So text JDL to 25827, and you're gonna be eligible to win that. All right. What else?
All right, let's go look at the black convict cichlid.
There we go. He's hiding.
Down here.
He knows you're looking for him, and he's hiding.
Oh, here we go.
If you're just joining us, here we go, the black convict. All right, you can get that fish for $1 till Friday for anybody that mentions this live video. All right, let's go. Let's go.
We have a Russian tortoise here.
Got the tortoise. Maybe we could wrap the snake around your arm.
Funny.
reptiles, what else? So besides snakes, do snakes.
We'll just do a tour around. I'm not in here now.
No. I do this.
A lot of bird supplies too. We actually bought out Pet Solutions, and we have a lot of Pet Solutions bird food. I'm not going to get a reception back here.
No, it's fine.
Okay. We actually bought out Pet Solutions. A lot of people were getting their bird food. They have amazing bird food. We have a lot of that in stock here. If it's something you were getting that you miss, you can get that here while supplies last. Blue iguana.
Ooh.
No, iguanas are actually very aggressive. You want to hold it, Lexi?
Do I need to hold anything? No, just hold it.
Everything you need.
And these are non-poisonous. They don't bite. They just eat.
I set up I had a birthday party at the at the Boone Shelf Museum for my daughter's 4th birthday, and they actually brought in a ball python for the 3 and 4-year-olds to play with, and they're actually going at the face quite a bit, and they're like, no, don't do that, and I'm just like, you guys aren't worried at all.
This is the first time I held a
snake
snake.
biting them.
Come here. Look at that, guys. Can you take a picture of this, please? Please, right here. From there.
You can actually get it to wrap
Zoom
around
in.
you too.
Oh, look at this. This is good stuff right here. You got this? My first time holding a snake. That's crazy that I'm holding a snake, guys. This is crazy. The crazy stuff that I'll do for attention. Not attention, media.
It's media attention, right?
Media.
Lee says you need to hold the big one.
Oh yeah, there's a big one?
There's
Ooh.
bigger ones.
Ooh.
Bumblebee ball python.
Ooh. Lee, you challenged me, Lee.
And he's doing it live.
Oh my gosh, look at this. Alright, where's
This
the
guy
guy?
looks a little bit more wicked, right?
Alright. This one's not gonna bite either, right?
We'll see.
I need a picture of this one. How do I hold it? Just like that?
Yeah, see, they just curl up in a ball is the problem. So.
Okay.
That's why they're called ball pythons.
Alright. Check this out. There's some people here that are scared of snakes. So I just scared them.
Bearded dragon, ever hold one of those? Yeah, but
Not the big one I was talking about.
Oh yeah, thanks.
I will leave.
Oh, this guy's gonna jump all over the place.
oh yeah.
He doesn't want to hold
Check this out. Give me a picture of this.
He doesn't want to hold the big one up there?
He held one of the bigger ones.
They just curled
That was
up.
a baby.
So
No, he just got out the banana.
That's pretty cool.
bearded dragon.
What about
See,
the
I
Kids
thought I'd
love
never
those.
do any of this stuff
Yeah,
like
this is the
I'm
one he
doing
just
right now.
had. The ball.
I said I'd never
Banana.
Yeah, I thought it was
already
banana.
did.
Totally. Banana
This is
top.
some
I forgot.
wild stuff. See, you got to change the name now. You got to add in more.
Yeah,
Aquatics
Aquatics Galore,
Galore?
Pets and More.
Oh, okay.
Is actually what it is.
That is.
Yep.
All right.
This guy's more likely to bite you than a snake, but he's not going to.
Is his mouth open?
All right. Oh my God, he's got my fingers.
Oh yeah, he grips good.
Oh my gosh, guys, this is crazy stuff here. You got to come out to this in Fairborn. All right, we're giving away a fish tank.
12-gallon fluval edge.
Let's go ahead and do you do gift certificates here?
Gift cards.
Gift card.
Gift cards, yeah.
We got some poison dart frogs
Let's
here
give away a
too.
gift card right now, like what, like a 20?
20's good. Yep.
20's good. Okay. All right, here we go. The third person that says I want to win will get a $20 gift card, and we'll let you see who that is, or I'll see who that is right here. All right. The third person that we see. Hopefully it says we're frozen. want to win. Nancy Faye's won. You're gonna get a $20 gift card to this shop. Stacy Tucker's 2, Nancy Faye, you're 3. All right, Nancy Faye. You're gonna come
Oh,
out
she's
here.
4 too. Yep, she
Oh, yeah,
definitely
she's
gets
all
it.
over the place. Nancy, what you're gonna do is come out here to location. He's got your name. It's in Fairborn. And by the way, Lee's here. Guys, you know, you see Lee. You don't recognize him because he messed up. We're not gonna talk about that. Lee does all our some of our stuff today. He hung up the Diana Garofalo and Schultz sign.
Yep.
And you covered up the new VIP area for us. And we're projects actually.
Yeah, a couple, yeah. We're
Yeah,
out there doing
so it's going to go to their Facebook page and like him because he's going to be giving away concert tickets.
all year long.
And Brandon's going to be giving away concert tickets to JD Legends. And why don't we go ahead and give away some concert tickets now for Blackstone Cherry, guys? All right, what kind of music does Blackstone Cherry play? The first person that answers that will win 2 tickets.
From each of us.
Yeah, from each of us. You see that answer? Let me go in here and watch the live viewers while we're taking a tour over here. Make sure. All right. Rock. Who said rock first? Rachel Estes. All right. Rachel Estes, email me, ownerjdlens.com. We'll give you tickets to that show. All right. And we are done. Text JDL to 25827. Giving away a 12-gallon tank. That I won't hold. There's limitations to what I would hold.
Go get him the,
and
go get the bald
You
one.
should
that
have the hairless
I won't
one.
hold.
The hairless one.
The hairless
Let's go
one.
out here and see where he snuck that. Like, I will hold a lot of things. I have this thing with me.
Get the
I
hairless
have
one
this,
out.
the same thing with rats and
So what
cockroaches.
is are those? What are those?
Rats, snake food, and
Really?
pets.
Yeah. Here's a
I'm not
hairless
gonna get
rat.
that back. See, that's oh my gosh. What happened to him?
They're hairless. They come like that.
Really?
He had a really stressful life.
He got some
Lost all
laser
his
hair
hair.
removal. He got some laser hair removal.
So we have all your rats and mice here too, all your feeders for your snakes or pets.
And what are these guys? Are these meat?
Mice.
Mice?
Yep, feeders
Don't,
for.
you're not feeding anything now.
We actually have a YouTube video on our page.
I know, I heard.
Much bigger snake.
I heard.
He doesn't want to upset his viewers.
The hairless one. Why is that funny looking?
That's
Because
how
it's
it
a boy.
looks.
Those are as good.
He's a stud.
Dragging them.
Yeah.
Oh, is it
They
really?
drag
Yeah.
them on the ground. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's how you know it's a boy. It's pretty easy to tell, huh?
All right. Interesting. What do we got in here? Come on here.
Rats galore.
I know pinkies are hard to find.
I don't like those either.
We have pinky mice and rats on a pretty regular basis for all of you out there with smaller snakes.
Interesting.
That is a baby mouse.
Wow. Amazing, guys, what you have here. I would have never thought.
This started out as a hobby.
Really.
This was a hobby. This was
That's
a
how
hobby.
most things get started. All right, we are done here.
Thanks for viewing, guys.
Great show for last minute. I think a lot of interaction. I'm going to be posting your address, all the specials you gave, and the text to win number. So thanks, guys, for watching. And later on tonight, I'm going live at Stonehouse Tavern for Get the Gig. We're interviewing a couple of musicians. So see you. Bye-bye.